National Drive-By Cocoa here. A spectacular day. And there's probably all kinds of glare on the lens, and it probably looks really bizarre, IOB. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's just that time of the day. But you can hear me. And the quote today is a fantastic one. It's by the Donald Trump. Yep. And I love this. It's kind of like I'm adopting this as one of my mantras. Yeah, it's great. As long as you're going to be thinking anyway, think big. Wow. Yes. Donald's got it. People think small. Perhaps it has, people have lack of belief in their abilities. I don't know. Could be any number of things. Self-esteem issues. Or nobody's ever said, hey, what's with this? Why are you thinking so small? Why do you want a Toyota Corolla? Why don't you want a Jaguar? Why do you want a 2-bedroom, townhouse when you can have a 5-bedroom house on an acre? If you're gonna think about things, you're gonna do it anyway. Think big. If you're gonna dream bigger. It's the only way to push yourself. And the whole thing is pushing yourself to the next level. Making yourself recognize the fact that you can be anything you want to be. But you have to believe you can. Just like with, if you're thinking of something, think it big. If you're dreaming, dream bigger. I was taught, and I don't remember who taught me this. If all your goals are within your reach, what's the point? As a human, we have to stretch. The funny thing is if you strive just beyond your reach, you'll always reach it. And what's going to happen is, it's like an exercise. The more often you reach beyond your reach, the better you'll get at it. And the farther outside of your reach, or the farther outside of that circle of, you're kind of surrounded by a circle, if you want to think of it that way. And if you work to expand that circle, it keeps getting bigger and bigger. And what's great about that is, as you extend this reach, this size, you build confidence. And it gets bigger and better all the time. I was in a field, and my claim to fame was I would do the projects nobody wanted to do, that nobody could do. The ones that were too complicated, too ugly, I would build displays, point-of-purchase displays, store fixtures, store interiors. I did that for years. And I had projects where everything at the color match. And it'd be all different materials. There'd be an extruded piece of plastic, and a plastic vacuum form piece, and a printed piece, and a painted piece of wire, and there would be injection molded pieces, and every possible, there'd be 4 or 5 different pieces of plastic. They were all made in different processes that had the color match. Well, that's not easy to do. That's almost impossible to do. I found a way to do it. And I could do it all day long. But I was, I used to walk through the design studio, actually the model shop, and see the stuff that they were prototyping, and then I would go to my boss and say, okay, when this project comes due, I want it, because I knew it'd be almost impossible to achieve, and those are the ones I loved. because there was never enough money and never enough time, and you had to figure out a way to do something that nobody else has ever done. I like that kind of stuff. So thus, that is, that's the gist of what we're talking about here, where you're needing to recognize always think big, bigger, biggest. There's never, you can never think big enough. You can never think too big. You can never think too wide. You can never think too fast. There's nothing that's impossible. You can always come up with a way to do anything. So consequently, try it, do it. Today at work, you got to come up with a new project, a new idea. Think it big. Go a step beyond. Go 2 steps beyond. Go 3 steps beyond. Make sure it's just out of everybody else's reach. You can do it. There's no doubt in my mind that you're capable. Because I know I'm capable. As always, have an amazing, stupendous, spectacular day. Jim Coco. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.